public swimming pools. They're nasty. They're gross. Water is wet, and public pools are awash with fecal bacteria.
Well,
this year's pool safety report comes from the Center for Disease Control Prevention. It's full of similarly unsurprising, dismaying information. From a preventative health perspective, community pools have a lot to offer. Recreation, fun, opportunities to socialize, and whatever. Unfortunately, these perks don't come without cost. Drowning, injury, outbreaks of disease, all risk for pool users. To quantify these dangers and see if public facilities were following health and safety codes, CDC staff compiled the results of 84,187 routine inspections from a bunch of different states: Arizona, California, Florida, New York, and Texas. The results were grim. 1 out of 8 routine inspections resulted in closure of the facility.
Wow. I mean, so that's 12.5%.
That's a lot.
Every time they show up, they're closing the whole thing down. Not getting a violation, they're actually closing it for some period of time.
So like 10,000 of these were stopped, were closed.
Ugh.
1 in 5 kiddie wading pools had to be shut down. Almost 80%.
20% of kiddie pools?
Crazy, right?
Wow. I mean, I guess that makes sense that they're smaller and there's going to be
yeah.
And also kids are doing more stuff in there.
Yes. Yeah. And almost 80% of inspections found at least one violation of health or safety standards.
80%?
Jeez, man.
yeah, but I mean, they have violations for everything.
This is why a private swimming pool is better than a public swimming pool.
Yes.
Which do you use?
You swim in your own pee at home.
I prefer private.
You prefer the private?
Just like private schools, private roads.
Private bathrooms?
Private bathrooms over public bathrooms, yeah.
Yeah.
Private school, private university, pretty much private.
Private everything is better. Private housing?
Private housing?
Your house is better probably than public housing?
Private housing, hospital, public hospital.
Although, don't get me wrong, the mile after mile of public housing in New York City, beautiful.
It is beautiful.
It's beautiful. This time of year especially.
This time of year, yeah. Especially.
When the spring rains start to wash away the chalk outline, dead body chalk outlines.
Awesome.
Oh, it's really nice.
It really is nice. Pools are kind of in the same realm as what we were just talking about, which is, isn't it kind of weird that we all just like jump in a body of water together and like play?
Yeah.
That's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, why are we doing that? We're not bathing.
It is.
Like,
it's
we
weird.
go into water to bathe, to get ourselves clean, and then alternatively, we just we all jump in together and play around and frolic.
Here's how my lovely wife puts it, in a very lovely way.
I have a feeling this is going to be
This is not going to be good.
On a really hot day in Houston.
Yeah.
As she is contemplating taking the kids into the pool at Astroworld in Houston, years ago, she said, then it just hit me. There's a lot of hot, naked butts in that pool. And I wasn't going to bring the kids in it. And so.
It's kind of true.
It's kind of true.
We all have a bathing suit so we don't see the naked
funny
butt.
about that is that
the naked butt is still there.
What's funny about that is that when I went to that pool, I went, that's the pool I want to jump in because there was a lot of hot, naked butts.
Ick. Okay, more Pat and Stu coming on.
Glad we covered that because I think the people needed to know. It's a good show.
Yeah, it is.
It's a good show. We're doing a lot of good here.
Right?
We're doing a lot of good.
We're saving lives.
Yeah.
We're saving lives from hot, naked butts.